Deku was Superman Part 2. Where we last left off, Deku had just placed in first for the UA entrance exam. So, we start off, Deku walking into 1A. He sees Aizawa asleep, and he figures that, oh, that's my teacher. I'm just gonna let him sleep for a minute. So I'm just gonna be quiet and sit down. Then he notices Ida and Bakugo arguing. And hold up. I'm pretty sure I didn't make Bakugo and Deku friends. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't make them friends in this one. Yeah, can I get this one confused with my Dabi one? Like my cremation one? Because I'm starting to try new things and I can't put together whether or not I did something for the last one. But whatever. Deku just sits down, waits. Then Ochako come in and basically walks over to Deku and he says, "Thank you for saving me yesterday." And he's like, "No problem, just doing my job." And now he doesn't like basically he just says it was just this like basically he just felt like helping out. So yeah, they're talking, and then Deku hears a voice say, "Shut up! You're here to be heroes. You're not here to make friends." And Deku sees Aizawa, and he's thinking to himself, he let him sleep, and he starts talking crap. So he don't say nothing. Ochako just goes sit down, and then Aizawa gets out of the sleeping bag and is basically like, "Everyone head outside. We're gonna do a Quirk assessment test." And Ochako asks, "What about orientation?" And Aizawa says, "Orientation is basically useless. Orientation is just a tool just to get you acquainted with the school. You do not need any of that. You came here to be heroes, not to be slacking off. Every second, every second is important." And of course the things start. Jesus Christ. The moment I'm recording the video, the damn fit starts. Okay. Where were I? Yeah. So basically Deku just gets up and let's say before anyone can even blink, he's already out the door. And they see him, they look out the window, he outside waiting. So like, how was he that fast? So everyone gets outside and they start the Quirk assessment test. So I'm just gonna say this right now. Deku bombs everything. I mean everything. The run, boom, 0.1 seconds. Not 0.1. Let's say 0.5 seconds. So basically it's like half a second. Grip strength, he destroys it, and Aizawa says that the max is about 1,000 kilograms. So you're like, if we got some thunder where I'm at. But Jesus Christ, that was so, like, it's storming where I'm at, and we just had a loud thing of thunder happen, like the ground shaking where I'm at now. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so basically he bombs everything. Grip strength, jump, all that. And he's first place in everything. Now, he gets to go first on the ball throw. He's saying, "You got first place, you get to go on the ball throw." Bakugo hits you on first place. He's like, "How did that nerd get at me?" He starts shouting at Deku. Deku just tells him to shut up. They tell him to shut the hell up. And Bakugo starts charging him because Deku told him to shut the hell up. Like, basically, Bakugo wakes up in the infirmary. Like, before Bakugo even blink, he's already out. Deku basically blitzed this man, grabbed him by the face, and slammed his face against the ground. And then he moved back there where he was at. He was like, "So can I throw it?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." So he tells Kirishima to take Bakugo to the infirmary as Deku throws the ball. Deku throws the ball. Aizawa looks down. It says infinity. And they like, how does he get infinity? So basically when he threw the ball, He threw it with such force that they heard a sonic boom. And let's say Aizawa also has like like a speedometer. You can see how fast the ball going, how far it is. Yeah, the ball went about 5,000 miles per hour, or I'm pretty sure that's past Mach 3. I'm pretty sure that's past Mark 3. Definitely Mark 2. It's definitely past Mark 2, but I'm pretty sure it's past Mach 3. So that's crazy. And since it's sent in orbit, it is currently going through space at the speed of light. But yeah. So needs to say he gets first. Now I really want to expel somebody so bad. Who can I expel? I can't expel nobody. This is sad. But yeah. So basically, they get finished all their classes. Then it's All Might's turn. So this is in All Might class. Deku sitting down, being like, "I wonder who's the teacher." So he looks in the hallway, see All Might approaching, and Deku just see, "Oh, it's All Might, pretty teacher." Okay. All Might busts through the door, being like, "I am here." Yada yada yada. Everyone starts screaming, and hollering. Like Epic says, "We're going to do a an activity. Everyone put on your hero costumes." So Deku's hero costume is kind of Superman's without the S, without the symbol for hope, and no cape. As I said, I am going to be like, I am Edna from Incredibles. No capes. That is stupid. Why would anyone have a cape? Like, now, understand some people are going to be like, "Oh, but in season 4, Mirio said white heroes got capes." Like, it's just my opinion. Certain heroes look cool in capes, certain heroes don't, to me. Superman is okay in capes. Okay? He's amazing in capes. But since this is Deku, he's not going to have a cape, because I can't see him wearing a cape. Even though technically in the most recent chapter he's wearing a cape-ish. So it's like, but, So, you get outside, everyone sees Deku's hero costume. Let's say Deku's hero costume is kind of like really secure. So they have like titanium mixed in with Kevlar. So it's like that man is God. Like, he's safe. Even though he's bulletproof, his suit ain't gonna break. Well, they're like, "God dang. Wait, how much money was that?" And Deku says, like 15,000. And they're like, 15,000 for that? My suit was 20,000, and yours looked 10 better. So yeah, it starts basically as like canon. Deku and Ochako are heroes. Bakugo, Ida, villains. Because basically, they form a plan. I don't give a damn what the plan is. Deku basically says, he can see through walls. She's like, "What?" And basically, Deku says, he looks at the building, and he sees the bombs on the first floor. So he's like, the bombs on the first floor, and he notices that Bakugo is rocketing down the stairs. So Deku's like, let's walk in, and when I say to, go around the corner, and she's like, "Okay." So they walk in, and Deku can see Bakugo coming around. He's at the floor that they're at. So he tells Chaco, "Go around the corner real quick." Bakugo come around the corner and basically just blast Deku with a big explosion. It's like, he kinda, like, let's say he instantly went out for the gauntlets. And All Might's like, what? Like, any reprimand Bakugo for using such a big explosion. So All Might's about to end the match, and he sees the smoke clears, and Deku just standing there fine, wiping some dust off his shoulders. Bakugo knows he messed up. So before he even left another explosion, Deku just blitzed him, grab his face, slam it into the wall, and then throws him out the door. He's out. So he goes over there, wraps him up, capture tape, goes up the stairs. He's there. He's doing his little monologue. Deku, he listened to him for like a second, being like, "Oh, hero, you think you can beat me?" Okay, so this should be good. I had to talk louder because I was recording, and then someone came through. I don't want to record down there when someone's there. So yeah, but where was I? Yeah, basically Deku here eat out, and when I just finished, Deku proceeds to to blitz him, grab him by the arm, and just throws him into a pillar. Right, Ida's knocked out. Deku touched the bomb. Heroes win. And yeah, and he still had 20 minutes to spare. I'll say this all happened in the span of 5 minutes. Like, let's say Ome gave him 25 minutes this time. And yeah, it's currently raining and not outside, so that's what the noise you're hearing. This is the first time ever I actually recorded outside. This is a new sensation. Sensation? No, it's a new thing I'm trying out. It just thundered like hell when I was inside, so if it thunders again, it's gonna be loud, and I'm sorry. But I love saying they win. Deku's declared MVP. Bakugo is pissed. So Bakugo, like a rational person, tells Deku that meet him at this warehouse at this place at this time. Deku's like, okay. So, school, the day ends. Deku walks to the warehouse. He gets there like an hour before Bakugo. He gets a chance to start tearing shit up. Like, he's actually training a little bit, using his laser vision, cutting holes in walls. Let's see what he can do. Then, Bakugo comes here and basically starts talking crap, being like, you're not that strong, something happened to you, yada yada yada. And Deku's like, are you serious? Like, remember in middle school when I kicked your ass? And all I can remember is the punishment he got. I'm pretty sure I had Deku whoop his ass in middle school. If not, it's a recap. Bakugo threw Deku book out the window, so Deku proceeded to grab Bakugo by the neck and throw him out the window. Also, I'm changing a few things. So before Bakugo hit the ground, Deku basically just got to the bottom of the ground, caught him, and he was like, what? And grabbed him by the leg and slammed him on the ground. Proceeded to get his notebook and walk away. So, yeah. It's basically Bakugo charges Deku with the explosion. Deku just dodges and basically uses his freeze breath on Bakugo. So Bakugo is now an icicle, standing there, and Deku tells him it will be about 2 hours for when you can move. And just to hit you, just to warm you, but he goes outside, cut down a couple trees, got a big bonfire that'll burn for like a day or two, and basically lights it up with heat vision. And he just proceeds to walk out the building. Bakugo is pissed. He is pissed. Yeah, but now I think I have time to do the USJ, and that's all I'm gonna do. So, it's the next day. Bakugo is mad at Deku for the punishment he had done on him. So, Bakugo, as any person would, starts mean mugging Deku, just staring at him all times of the day. And Deku knows Bakugo is pissed. And he knows that Bakugo knows that he can't do anything, because Bakugo knows that Deku knows that if he try anything, he's going to die. That's just how it works. Like, that's how it works. It's an eye for an eye. Like, but this time, only one person goes blind. That's how it works. But yeah, Deku, basically, it's just ignoring him, as he normally would. Just chilling. And as I was said, we're going to the USJ, everyone. Get your hero costumes on, get on the bus. I know, I'm skipping something. So let's say, we're backtrack to yesterday, before Bakugo got his ass whooped in the warehouse. Deku basically eating lunch, and then the alarm goes off. Deku hears the alarm. And he's like, what the hell? He look outside, he sees the press and sees the door. He sees like the he sees the wall basically destroyed. Now, Deku basically goes over to the bell, hits it like he flicks on it, and it makes this loud ass ringing sound. And don't calm down and be like, look outside, it's the press. So Deku see it, look around, and he sees, I think, was it Shigaraki that got the files? I'm pretty sure Shigaraki got the files. Or someone got the files. Let's say he sees someone go over to like a thing over there, and you see this file cabinet, and you see him take something from there. He's like, okay. So when everything's done over, everyone gets the reporters and shit off of the premises. Deku proceeds to go to Nezu's office and tells Nezu what he saw. Basically saying, when the thing happened, I made everyone realize it was the press. And I looked around with my X-ray vision and saw someone going to that shed over there. And they took like a file or something. I didn't see what it was because I can't see that far. So like the words and everything were out of my distance. But yeah, he tells Nezu checks the cameras, checks the storage, and realizes, hey, they took the USJ file. Basically, what class goes to USJ, what teacher's supposed to be there, everything. It was only that file. It was only the 1A file. And just so happened to be in what class one person was in. All Might. That's too smart. So he realizes they after All Might. So he proceeds. Like nothing happened. He tells Aizawa, he tells 13, all this stuff. He tells Deku, like, be ready. Some crap may pop off tomorrow. And also he tells All Might. All Might decides, what can he do? What can he do? I don't know what he can do. But, let's say that he decides, I'm gonna go there and fight. Even though Deku could handle it. So basically, in this timeline, All Might, like, very quickly, like, let's say in this timeline, things happen differently. Since some of the villains that happened didn't come out, or they were stopped by other heroes, so All Might didn't have to do that much, right? So he had about 2 hours left. 2 hours. And yes, he did pass it on to Bakugo, because that's the only person I can see him passing on to, because he can't pass it on to Deku, because like, when I give Deku a kind of weak ability or something, right, then I'll give him One for All. But since he doesn't have a weak ability, I cannot give him One for All. That's just how it works. I'm sorry. But, yeah, so it's time for USJ. Now, I corrected the timeline. Thank you. They get there. Deku, let's say Deku was informed of the plan. So, Deku's ready. He's ready. So they're going. They start talking about it. And then, instantly, he sees a black portal. Deku immediately goes down there. And, let's just say, let's say he uses heat vision, and he starts melting the concrete. Basically making it to lava. It's like a little circle, like a little moat from where the villains are. So basically, they realize, oh dang, there's lava right there. And they look at them and they tell them, either you get back in the portal, or two things happen. A, you try to jump over the wall on lava, you light on fire since the heat emitting from the lava, or B, you manage to get over there somehow since you have a teleporter on your side, and then I proceed to whoop your ass. So he's like, what do you tend to do? Some of them be like, hey, I'm gonna get back to that portal. Some of them like, this kid too cocky, we could probably take him. So, someone tried to run, Kyoto get close to the portal, teleport there to the other side, and Deku says, you chose option C. That's very bad for y'all, very good for me. So then he proceeds to knock out pretty much everybody, except for Shigaraki, the Nomu, and Kyoto Gary. So, let's say Deku punches the Nomu, and since the Nomu does not, as he said, in anime, Nomu does not have notification, so if you hit it hard enough, so many times, depending on how much force you're emitting, you could potentially send a normal flying. Deku doesn't want to kill it since he knows, hey, that might be a person, I'm not gonna kill him. He proceeds to punch him. He sent a normal back by like 20 feet, and the normal was unfazed. And Deku felt no backlash of it. So he realized that thing is not human. Even though the thing called quirks, that thing's not human because no quirk in history has made so that you could tank that. Because Deku knows you can only have one quirk. And he knows Shoto has like technically two. But he realized Shoto technically has one quirk. Because it's a mixed quirk. And I say mixed quirks happen all the time. Half and half quirks. Like one parent has some ability, other parent has a different ability. They have a kid, that kid has both. Sometimes they'd be mixes. They'd be like two. So technically it's not two quirks. So he's like, there's no one in history that's had two quirks. Let's say, Aizawa decided to call All Might and they tell him they're here, it's time to enact the plan. But it seems Izuku is not going with the plan. He just tears it up. So All Might be like, I'll be over there in like in 1 minute. So almost start hopping off. And they all happen at the speed of 1 minute. By the way, everything happens. So Nomu tries to punch Deku. Let's just say the Nomu punches Deku, and then its arm just shatters. Like bones start picking out of his skin and everything. He punched him that hard that it broke his own arm. And then the arm starts healing, bones start popping back into place. And Deku being like, okay, this thing's definitely not human. So Deku and Nomu start fighting for like a solid 20 seconds. Deku realizes this is a battle on nutrition until one of us tires out, which the Nomu appears as not able to tire out. He realizes that thing not human, self-defense. He just cuts in half with his laser vision. You know, like I'm talking about horizontally in half. No. I'm talking about vertically. Like down the middle. In between the eyes. Down the middle. Cut in half. It's halved. Nomu's effectively dead because you remember, destroyed a brain. He killed a Nomu. If you don't remember, in the Stain art, when Endeavor roasted that Nomu's head, that Nomu was dead. Didn't get back up at all because he destroyed the brain. When Stain killed that wing Nomu, that flying Nomu, it was dead because he destroyed the brain. It's a zombie, basically. So Deku cut in half. Aizawa got no huss or fuss about it because, let's say in this one, Aizawa is not. Let's say he knows a killing's bad, but he also realized that thing's not human. There's no way to beat it. And he's starting to think, hey, All Might might not be able to beat that thing. Because Shigaraki did say it was made to kill All Might. And also Shigaraki did say it had 3 quirks. So it's like, that thing not human. Technically, he didn't break no rules. It's like killing an animal. On hunting season, like you shoot a deer on hunting season, right? You can't go to jail for it. Or let's say you kill somebody's pet. Let's say you kill somebody's cat or something like that. You won't go to jail for it. You have to pay the person their compensation, but you won't go to jail for it. No. So police get there, All Might get there, realize that, hey, things are solved. Shigaraki, it's like, when All Might get there, Shigaraki tried to kill Deku. Basically, I want something to be said, because I just want to do something. Shigaraki touches Deku, and Shigaraki thinks, oh, I killed him, right? Deku looks down, and let's say he has a shirt and pants. So his shirt starts to decay. It happened again. My recording stopped, just like the Spider-Man one. I hate this, because now I have to edit in the clips, which takes like 20 minutes. Then I have to proceed to upload it, which takes about 10 minutes. That's 30 minutes. I'm mad. But as I was going to say, shirt started decaying. Deku's totally fine. It's just a shirt. Because it's not like, oh, it's a onesie, right? Where it's like the shirt and pants are actually connected. They're one thing. No, there's 2 different things. The shirt and the pants. So basically, Deku is shirtless. And Shigaraki's confused because he's killed people before. No matter where they touched them. Even through the clothes, they still decay and turn to dust. Deku does not turn to dust. Doesn't even get phased. Deku's like, was I supposed to do something to me, or are you just stupid? So Shigaraki proceeds to try and touch Deku. Again, Deku just grabs his arm, and proceeds to crushes his arm, basically destroys it. And yeah, he throws Shigaraki. Shigaraki catches Shigaraki, opens the portal. They leave. Good day, good times. Now everything is fine. No one got hurt. All that. Deku's not in trouble because no one was a human. It's like an animal, right? On hunting season, you kill a deer, right? You can't go to jail for that. Or let's say, oh, you kill somebody's animal, like the cat or their dog or their rabbit by accident or on purpose. You won't go to jail for that. You have to pay the person compensation for their animal, but you can't go to jail for it, I'm pretty sure. If you can, that's a new law I didn't know about. But okay. That's the end of that. Next part will be Sports Festival, Stain Arc, Hero Test, and Training Camp. That's it. Well, next part to this. Next video I'll probably make probably a new What If or a previous What If series I've done. But yeah, that's the end of that. Goodbye.